Hi, my name is Pooja, and today I will be discussing the flipped classroom model. What is a flipped classroom? A flipped classroom is a new teaching technique allowed by the technologies of the 21st century. Traditionally, teachers lectured in class, then assigned homework based on the lecture to check student understanding. However, according to the flipped classroom model video, in a flipped class, students watch the lecture online at home before coming to class, then solve homework-like problems that test comprehension while in class. By flipping the classroom, teachers have more time to engage in learning activities, like hands-on experiments or open-ended discussions. Through this model, teachers are also able to spend more one-on-one time assisting students who need extra help. The flipped classroom model, when applied correctly, benefits students tremendously. Because online lectures can be slowed down and rewinded, students are able to learn at their own pace. Additionally, with online video lectures before class, students enter the classroom better prepared, even more prepared than when they had been assigned pre-class textbook readings. Another benefit is increased collaboration between students as they are able to work together in class to complete their assignments. Clintondale High School exemplifies a successfully flipped classroom. 3 years after the model was implemented, the principal noted gains in ACT test scores, graduation rates increasing, and college acceptance rates increasing. However, there are limitations. In his article, Atkins notes in order for the flipped classroom model to be successful, the in-class component needed to be interactive, not an additional lecture. Other challenges include the lack of internet access at home and students willingly not completing online lectures. In the flipped classroom lecture video, Wei-Ling He mentions some of the shortcomings of the flipped classroom, including non-compliance as students were not watching the lecture videos before class. As a student of the 21st century myself, I strongly agree with the conclusion of the lecture video. Be cautiously optimistic about a blended learning style. I say this because, with emerging technologies and the growing prominence of video sharing and streaming websites like YouTube, it can be easy to jump to the conclusion that video lectures are the new normal, and that there will be no need for teachers. But with video lectures, the active learning component becomes even more important in ensuring students are comprehending the material they are learning. Moreover, I thought the results from the Clintondale High School's flipped classroom experiment were especially inspiring. Daryl, who began Clintondale High School with a 2.5 GPA his freshman year, is currently a senior with a 3.5 GPA. He attributes his success to the flipped classroom model, something definitely worth celebrating. And finally, in my experience, university lectures, especially in STEM classrooms, move at a very rapid pace due to the extensive amount of material that needs to be covered in a short amount of time. For students like myself, lectures often go too fast that the material is not comprehended. Throughout my time in the Chem 51 series, or also known as the Organic Chemistry series, having lectures online through UCI OpenCourseWare allowed me to re-watch the lectures at a pace that I was able to learn at. As a result of the videos, I gained a better understanding of the topic and realized the areas I still needed to improve on. Ultimately, I think in the 21st century, the flipped classroom model will prove to be an incredibly effective and beneficial teaching strategy.